up, everybody? My name is Miguel Delgado, and catching some fresh air as I give this class on viruses, which is HIV and AIDS. For some reason, like when this subject was brought to me, I found it very interesting that the way they were breaking it down to me, I was able to understand everything they were saying. And while I was understanding everything I was saying, this idea came to my head that as you're getting more deep and deep to understanding the virus, then you could pass on the information to the youngsters and to people who are not that educated and don't understand big words, so you could break it down to them as if you're talking to a public school attendant. So that's what I'm going to do. And I appreciate that you share this video, comment, and like, because this is a very important topic that everybody needs to talk about, and everybody needs to know what it is that's going on out here. So I'm going to start with this. As you know that HIV and AIDS, those are acronyms. Acronyms are letters that represent words like NYPD, that means New York Police Department, like the FDNY, which is the Fire Department of New York, right? So these are acronyms, and I'm going to let you know why they did it this way. So let's start with the beginning, right, which is HIV, right? The H. The H in the HIV means human, which means that it can only be passed from human to human. Not no animal, no monkey, no zit, no fly, no gnat, no tick. It's gonna pass you the HIV. Okay? It can only be transferred from human to human. All right? And that's the H on the HIV, which means human. The virus can only be passed from one human to the next human. The I. The I means immunodeficiency. There's two words placed together, okay? The immunodeficiency means that your body's defense mechanism has been compromised, which means that something happened to your immune system that is not going to protect you the way it's supposed to be protecting you, 100%. All right? So the percentage of it taking care of you is going to go lower and lower and lower. Okay? But you, especially if you're not taking care of yourself. Then goes the V. The V in HIV, that means, of course, the virus, right? The virus is a long string virus, and that's what HIV stands for. Human immunodeficiency virus, all right? So now we got to go to the next subject, right? Which is, the next acronym is A.I.D.S. AIDS, right? The A means acquired, which means that you have to go out there and get it. How do you go out there and get it? How do you go out there and acquire this disease, right? All right, simple. By risky behaviors. People get high, they get drunk, they meet a woman or a guy, whatever their preference is, and they start acting on impulse, and before you know it, they're having unprotected sex. So that's no good either, right? You gotta have protective sex. You need a condom. So that's the only way that you won't end up with the virus, So the A is acquired. It means you have to go out there and get it. Alright? Okay. The I means immune. Okay? Immuno, which is your defense mechanism. Your body's defense mechanism. That's what protects you from getting sicker. Okay? If you get a virus that gets you sick, then you're going to need your immune system to be 100% so that it'll fight your infection, okay? The D, deficiency. Now that means it's no longer been compromised. Remember, in HIV it was compromised. The I was, the immune system was compromised. But in the AIDS, that means it's been depleted. All right? Now it's at its weakest level, which means that a collection of syndrome could come into your system, and that's what's going to kill you. It's not the disease itself. The disease itself does not kill you. What kills you is the collections of viruses and syndromes that come after you because your defense mechanism can no longer protect you. The cold, the flu, any little thing like that is going to come at you and it's going to knock you out because your defense system is low. And if your defense system is low, it can't fight all these infections that are coming into your body. Okay? And the S is syndrome, okay? Which is the collections of viruses, all right? Now, the difference between HIV and AIDS, that on HIV, you have a T cell count, right, of 1,200, okay? Anything over 200, you're HIV positive. Once it goes below 200, your T cell count, what happens is now you've